Hey, well, my name's Mayan Silver Fox.
I'm KFC Dad, and welcome back to the Mind the Silver Fox channel.
Ooh.
And these are the Premier League predictions for week number
11.
As we always tell you, we do have a third member of the team. He's furry, he's four-legged, he's got a tail, and his name is
Wesley Schnauzer.
the only walking, talking schnauzer dog in the whole world that gives out football predictions.
You like cat?
So guys, we have a very, very busy week coming up, and that's why we're doing these Premier League predictions today. And today is Sunday. The reason being is we've got midweek games for the Championship predictions to do, and then we've got the weekend ones, and we are travelling to Norwich, and we're going to stay over. And then on Monday, 2 nights. And then on Monday, we're traveling to Egypt, where we will be doing a travel vlogs. So if anyone's interested in looking at our travel vlog, put it in the comments below. Yes, please do the travel vlog.
I want to be on travel vlog. I want to be cheeky.
Well, we are going to Egypt on a Nile cruise.
I might search for Mo Salah.
he's over here in England. Right, okay. Let's get on with the scores then. The scores from this weekend, but it's not counting Man City's game, and it's not counting Everton's game on Monday night. So these are what has happened so far. And in the lead is Wesley Schnauzer with 69 points. In second place is KFC Dad with 53 points. And back there in third place is Mind the Silver Fox with 49 points. So that's the scores from this weekend, man. Doesn't count those two games. Actually, just looking back on that, you are right. He isn't in England. It's an international week, so he will be in Egypt with probably playing for Egypt in a game. I don't think we're going to go see him though. Okay, so
you never know,
unless he's on the Nile cruise as well. But we are going to have lots of adventures and shenanigans going on. So make sure if you want to watch, if you want us to do the travel vlog, then put it in the comments below. Yes, please do the travel vlog, guys. And as always, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Your support has been absolutely amazing.
Insane.
Yeah, it's insane. It's absolutely amazing, and we really, really appreciate all the people liking and subscribing to the channel. If you haven't already, and there's many, many, many of you that don't subscribe but do watch the channel, please just hit that subscribe button and help us to grow. I don't know what he's doing, but
like and subscribe in a sign language.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, there you go. Right then, let's crack on with this prediction vlog. So Premier League predictions week number 11, and the first game is game number 1.
Is Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United.
Yes, Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United. Now, let's start off with Tottenham Hotspur. They did lose their last game, didn't they?
1-0 against Chelsea.
1-0 against Chelsea. And it's fair to say they're finding it a bit difficult under Thomas Frank at home. They're not doing so well at home, but away they're doing all right.
Yeah, apparently just the fan base is going downhill, Dad.
I don't know if it's going downhill. I think they've got a big fan base, but I think the players aren't playing up to that fan base, and they are at home for this game as well. Manchester United, they won 3 on the bounce, was it? Yeah, and then they drew their last game with Nottingham Forest. They were leading in that game.
But apparently, Forest was leading 2-1.
Was it Forest leading? Sorry, got that wrong. Forest were leading 2-1, but and they got back to a draw. So they haven't lost in 4 games and doing very well.
Amron is clicking.
He is clicking. So, what's your prediction for this one?
I'm sorry that I'm going to back Tottenham Hotspur 1-0 to Spurs.
Well, I'm going to back Manchester United purely because of them not doing so well at home in their home ground. So I've gone 2-1 to Manchester United.
What about?
Now let's have a look at that researching Schnauzer and see if he's researched any of these games. What's your prediction, mate?
Welcome back to the channel, guys. These are the Premier League predictions for week 11, and I'm on top, just like the Championship. It's just a good feeling to be on top and beating those two. The Saturday 12:30 kickoff is Tottenham versus Manchester United. Now, I think Tottenham didn't play very well in their last game, nor did Manchester United, although they did get a draw. That's why I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in this game.
Game number 2 is...
It's Everton versus Fulham.
Everton versus Fulham, right, okay. Now, let's start off with Everton. They are in their home ground, the Hill Dickinson Stadium, and they have had their first loss there. They lost 3-0 to Tottenham there, didn't they?
Yes.
Now, they've lost their last 2 games, and Everton currently sit 15th in the league. They have some good players.
Like Kane, Jubil and Jack Grealish.
Yes, they do. But they're playing against a Fulham side. Now, Fulham were on a very bad streak of losing, but they did win their last game.
They grabbed the 3 points.
But that was against bottom of the league Wolverhampton Wanderers.
2-0.
3-0.
3-0.
It was 3-0, yes. So, was that because Wolves are not very good at the moment, and it was kind of an easy thing? Will they find it tougher to play against a good Everton side? I don't know. What are you saying about this one?
1-0 to Everton.
1-0 to Everton. I've gone for an Everton win as well, and I've gone 2-1 to Everton. So that's us. What about Mr. Schnauzer?
Everton versus Fulham. Everton played on Monday night and got a 1-1 draw against Sunderland. Fulham did get a good win at the weekend. That's why I think I'm going to go for Fulham. I'm going to go 2-1 to Fulham to win this game.
Okay, game number 3 is...
It's West Ham versus Burnley.
Right, we just watched the West Ham game, didn't we? Against, who did they play?
Newcastle.
Newcastle, that's it. My memory's terrible. Yeah, played against Newcastle.
They got the first win.
Yes, they're a bit similar like Fulham. They're losing, and they finally got a win. They're still in the bottom 3 though, West Ham, and they were the better team in this game, weren't they?
Newcastle.
Yeah. So is this Nuno getting the team starting to gel?
Or click.
Okay, or click. They are playing against Burnley, who lost against Arsenal in their last game.
I have to say, Burnley are doing much better before.
Yeah, and they played well in that game against Arsenal, but you're playing against Arsenal.
I thought Burnley will get better against Arsenal, but they didn't.
No, they didn't. What was it? 2-0.
Only just 2-0.
Yeah.
That is massive improvement for Burnley.
Yeah, but Burnley are just above the relegation zone. So, what's your prediction for this one?
I'm going to 1-0 to Burnley.
1-0 to Burnley. I've gone West Ham to get another win. I've gone 2-0 with Nuno really making this team gel. And, West Ham have got a lot of good players like Bowen and Paqueta and Souček, and, they've got... Callum Wilson, yeah. So
and Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, so I've gone for the West Ham win to 2-0. What about our little friend over there, Mr. Schnauzer?
West Ham versus Burnley. West Ham getting that great win against Newcastle United. I think because of that, they'll get a boost and they will beat Burnley 2-1 in this game.
Game number 4 is...
Sunderland versus Arsenal.
Okay, Sunderland versus Arsenal. Now, Sunderland are the surprise package from the promoted teams. They're the ones that got through on the playoffs and
to the final.
Yeah, and they got promoted that way, and they're the one that's doing the best out of the 3. Where are they currently sitting? 7th in the league. They've won their last 2 games and they beat Chelsea 2-1 in their last game. They do have a game in hand as well. They'll be playing tomorrow night against Everton.
That'll be tough for them.
It will be tough, but they
win.
They're doing very well, Sunderland, and I've said it before. I like their manager, Labrie. Yeah, and their opponents are Arsenal, though, top of the league and
cooking on gas.
Yeah, they just keep winning after winning after winning. It's the juggernaut that is Arsenal. They've got they've got a brilliant player for each. No, two brilliant players for each position.
Who?
In their team, Arsenal.
Yeah, they got Eze.
Well, we don't want to go through all the team, or we'll be here forever.
Like Eze and Osaka.
Yeah, so if they get an injury, they're not not worried. So, what's your prediction for this one?
You know what I'm gonna say to you now? I got a feeling Sunderland can get a point against this game. I'm saying 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. Okay. Well, if they do get that, I'll eat my hat. I don't think they will. I've gone for a 2-0 win for Arsenal, with the juggernaut still battling on and staying up there. They're on 25 points at the moment. So yeah, that's a Arsenal win for me, 2-0. What about Mr. Schnauzer?
Sunderland versus Arsenal. As well as Sunderland have done so far in this season, I can't see them beating Arsenal, so I've gone for 3-1 to Arsenal in this game.
Game number 5 is
Chelsea versus Wolves.
Now, Chelsea versus Wolves. Let's start off with Chelsea. Chelsea, in their last game, they won that, didn't they?
They got grabbed 3 points.
Who did they play in that last game? They played against Spurs, and they've got a very, very young team. He's played some of the kids, and they've been really good in the cup as well, didn't they? Yeah.
He's only 16. One player.
I forgot his name now. But yeah, they've been very, very good, and they currently sit 6th in the league with 17 points. And they're playing against a Wolverhampton Wanderers side, who have, incidentally, just sacked their manager Vitor Pereira.
Does that mean Wolves might have some gel in their team?
Well, they might get someone new in, but you got to look at it. They've only got 2 points. They've not won a game in the games that they played. They've drawn 2, and that's where they got their 2 points from. So it's been a terrible start for Wolverhampton Wanderers, but they did sell a lot of their good players as well.
Cunha and Aaron Ryan or something.
Nouri.
Nouri.
Yeah. Okay, so what's your prediction for this one?
I'm going to say this one 1-0 to Chelsea.
1-0 to Chelsea. I'm going to go for a 3-0 thrashing for Chelsea. Sorry, Wolves fans, but you are not great. Like our club, Leicester, at the moment. So you're not doing that well. So that's our predictions. What about Mr. Schnauzer?
Chelsea versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now, Chelsea have done well. They beat Tottenham in their last game, and Wolves are managerless. They sacked Vitor Pereira. I think this will be a 2-0 win for Chelsea.
Game number 6 is
Aston Villa versus Bournemouth.
Now, Aston Villa versus Bournemouth. Let's start off with Aston Villa. Where are they in the league? They're 11th in the league. They were on a very good winning streak, but that grinded to a halt when they played against Liverpool, who also were on a really bad. They were on a bad losing streak, not a winning streak. They were on a bad losing streak, but they got a 2-0 win against Villa.
Yeah.
And they've
dropped their 3 points.
They've stopped Aston Villa's winning streak, and then they've stopped their losing streak with that win, a 2-0 win. They're playing against Bournemouth. Now, Bournemouth are playing at the moment while we're doing this video, and they're losing 2-1 to Manchester City. But Bournemouth are 4th in the league, and they are very, very good.
Fast.
They're very good. I mean, the closing down and the speed of our players couldn't match any of that, could they? Right. So, what's the prediction for this one for you?
I'm going to listen. No, I'm going to say to this one 2-1 to Bournemouth.
2-1 to Bournemouth. I couldn't decide, and I've gone 2-2 a Desmond for me. Right.
What about the Schnauzer?
Wesley, what's your prediction, mate?
Aston Villa versus Bournemouth, 2 very, very good sides, but both lost at the weekend. I think Aston Villa will get back to winning ways. So I'm going to predict 2-1 to Aston Villa in this game.
Game number 7 is...
It's Brentford versus Newcastle.
Okay, Brentford versus Newcastle. Now, let's start off with Brentford first. A lot of people thought they would struggle with Keith Andrews in charge, but he's actually done very, very well. They did lose their last game, however, to... Who did they play? They played against Crystal Palace. Their opponents are Newcastle. We just watched Newcastle's game against West Ham, and I don't know, Newcastle weren't very good, were they?
Newcastle looked shocking.
West Ham won that game 3-1.
Newcastle was losing the ball every time, losing ball.
Yeah, well, yeah, giving the ball away, you mean?
And making mistakes. Newcastle were making a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, so not great for them at the moment. However,
they're doing very well in the Champions League. That is.
Yeah, go on then. What's your prediction for this one?
You know what I'm saying to this one? 2-1 to Brentford.
2-1 to Brentford.
And they're very good at home.
Well, I'm keeping the faith with the Geordies, and I've gone 2-1 to Newcastle United. That's my prediction. Our predictions. What about you, Mr. Schnauzer?
Brentford versus Newcastle United, another two teams that lost at the weekend, and Newcastle United's form is dipping away from home. However, I think they will turn it around in this game, and I've gone 2-1 to Newcastle United in this game.
Game number 8 is...
Crystal Palace versus Brighton.
What's Brighton? Okay, Crystal Palace versus Brighton. Now, Crystal Palace and Brighton, kind of rivals.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't like each other, do they? Crystal Palace did win their last game. Brighton won their last game. So they both won their last game. Crystal Palace were beating...
Brentford 2-0.
2-0. And Brighton beat...
Leeds 3-0.
3-0. So they're
and
both...
Danny Welbeck cooking.
Yes. They're both good teams. They're both very good teams. What's your prediction for this one?
You're going to be absolutely shocked, Dad. You know what I'm saying? 2-1 to Albion, the Seagulls.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go exactly opposite to that. And I'm going to go 2-0 to the Eagles. Palace.
The same. Oh.
Seagulls and Eagles.
That much of it.
Right. Okay, so that's our prediction. What about Mr. Schnauzer? Come on, mate. What's your prediction?
Crystal Palace versus Brighton and Hove Albion, two rivals. I think, though, Crystal Palace have been very strong this season, and they're going to win 3-1 in this game.
Game number 9 is
Nottingham Forest versus Leeds United.
Right, Nottingham Forest versus Leeds United. Now,
taster.
It'll be a tasty game. Now, Nottingham Forest have a new manager in charge. He's had a couple of games now, 2 or 3 games. It is Sean Dyche, so he will tighten up that defence. Although they did let in 2 goals in their last game against
it's getting a bit better.
Manchester United. But they did draw against Manchester United.
That's a good point for them.
That is a good point for them. They're 19th place, one from the place from the bottom.
They couldn't get out.
I think they will do well with Sean Dyche, but they are playing against Leeds, who are one of the promoted sides, and they are doing okay. But they did lose their last game against
Brighton 3-0.
3-0. So this is going to be, I think, a very tight game. What are you going for on this one?
I'm sorry, but I'm going to our neighbours. I'm going to say 2-0 to Forest. 2-0
to Forest, okay. I'm going to go for a very tight game, and in the last dying 10 minutes or so, Leeds to nick a lucky 1-0 win. So that's mine. What about you, Mr. Schnauzer? Which one are you going for? Or are you going for a draw?
Nottingham Forest versus Leeds United, always a good fixture this one is, and I think this will be a stalemate, and I've gone for a 1-1 draw in this game.
Right, then the last game of the weekend is on Sunday, and it is game number 10.
It's Manchester versus Liverpool.
Manchester City versus Liverpool. Right, like we said earlier in this video, Manchester City are playing right now, and they are 2-1 up against Bournemouth.
And Haaland scored today.
Haaland just keeps on scoring. I keep forgetting to put him in my FPL. Right, they're second in the league at the moment, and they did lose their the last game before that against Villa.
Yes.
So they had a little blip there, but I think they're going to win this game unless
Bournemouth come back.
Unless Bournemouth come back. And their opponents, Liverpool. Now Liverpool have been on a very bad losing streak, but they did win their last game.
Yes.
Against Villa.
Yeah. 2-0.
2-0. And where are they currently? They are all the way down. Oh, they're third in the league. Okay, well, I thought they were lower than that, but they're not. Okay, third in the league. And what's your prediction for this one, mate?
3-1 to Man City.
3-1 to Man City.
Haaland will score.
I've gone for a Manchester City win as well, and I've gone 2-1 to Manchester City. What are you doing?
I mean, a robot.
Oh,
Haaland.
Okay, right, let's see what Mr. Schnauzer thinks of this last game. What are your predictions, mate?
Manchester City versus Liverpool. Now, Liverpool have been a poor run of form, but they did win their last game against Villa, and that's why I think they'll get their act together and they'll beat Manchester City 2-1 in this game. Thank you for watching, guys. We really appreciate all the support, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
That concludes our Week 11 Premier League predictions. Thank you guys for watching. We hope you've enjoyed it. I hope I get some more points to catch up with Wesley Schnauzer and beat him.
I will catch you up. You are here.
And yeah, we're looking forward to all the games that are coming up in the weekend and the midweek championship games as well. The vlog we've just done for that as well. And then we've got Middlesbrough in the week, and we've got Norwich at the weekend, which we will be staying at, and we'll be doing match day vlog, won't we?
Yeah.
You got anything to say?
I'm really excited. Can't wait for holiday week tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be off to Egypt.
Yes, remember guys, I am going to be doing a travel vlog, which will mean, you know, where we go to, what places we see, anything we get funny that happens on the, you know, he doesn't want to fall into the Nile, does he? A lot of crocodiles in it.
I'm gonna be searching for where's Mo Salah.
Hey?
Mo Salah.
You gotta search for Mo Salah, alright, okay. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Adios amigos.
Peace out.